Tonight, a crisis is gripping America's heartland. Not from nature's fury, but from policy. President Trump's tariffs, 145% on Chinese imports. A move to pressure Beijing. But the response was swift. 125% on American agricultural exports. Our farmers, our backbone, frozen out. China, once our biggest customer for soybeans, now, not a single purchase in 2025, not one. The silence on the docks has become a scream in the fields. Tens of thousands of bushels of American soybeans, rotting in silos, with nowhere to go. Farmers, once dealing in millions, now begging for scraps from Brazil. This isn't temporary. China has signed 10-year deals with South America. New ports, new rail lines. The global food map is redrawing, and America is being ridden out. One farmer near Davenport, Iowa, sold his combine. Not for an upgrade, but to pay his property tax. Another, in Indiana, tearing up 50 acres of soybeans. No one will buy them. The old dream of bouncing back, replaced by dread. This isn't a flood. It's a choice. And it feels like betrayal. The administration claims these tariffs are for fair trade. But they've triggered the fastest exodus of foreign buyers in modern history. We didn't just lose a customer. We lost the customer. 12 U.S. states are suing, alleging unconstitutional power. Farmers in Ohio, Missouri, North Dakota, fighting for their future. But time is running out. Every season lost isn't just money. It's a wound that doesn't heal. Buyers move on. Trust evaporates. Washington's answer? A $20 billion bailout. But across rural America, the response is cold. You think a check can fix this? You can't buy back trust. It's more than income. It's an entire infrastructure collapsing. Grain elevators closing. Dealers laying off staff. Fertilizer prices soaring. Even the cost of seed. Every input more expensive. And the human cost, rising suicide rates among farmers. Mental health hotlines overwhelmed. The sense of purpose, of identity, crumbling. Farming was honorable, stable. Now it's a rigged game. This isn't about rain or markets. It's about being abandoned. Whole communities are unraveling. Banks tightening credit. County fairs canceled. Equipment auctions feel like funerals. The administration points to new talks with India, the UK. Political wins, not economic ones. They can't move 200 million bushels of grain. Brazil, now controlling over 60% of soy imports. The new trade axis runs through the southern hemisphere. America, an afterthought. Canada is filling the void. Their exports to China up 28%. While America bleeds. The bleeding is literal. Nearly 1 in 4 farms behind on payments. Bankruptcies rising. Land, held for generations, sold off to hedge funds. Yet in Washington, the policy holds. Tariffs are working, they say. Part of a bigger strategy. But no one explains how it helps the farmer who just watched his best customer walk away. Tariffs aren't strategy. They're tools. And when you use the wrong tool for the wrong job, things break. What's breaking now? The trust that trade is fair. That markets are open. That hard work still matters. Farmers aren't asking for handouts. They're asking for a reset, a plan, real investment, and respect. Because if the American farmer cannot keep going, the food system collapses. It's that simple. It's that terrifying. And it's happening now. Remember this. Every broken contract, every closed silo, every abandoned field, that's not just a statistic. That's a meal. That's a life. That's America. Slipping through its own fingers.